Hey YouTube, this is a new video for, let me just boost real quick, for a new build. It's actually a fire station. It's kind of like, it's a city block, and this one took about a couple weeks, I think. The main reason that it took a few weeks is because you have to do a job on the game to earn money. I don't make any money playing Roblox, and so I have to deliver pizza. That seems to be the most lucrative. I used to have a farm, incidentally, which I'll have a video for. And I usually have a lot of orange trees on different types of builds, and I used to use that to help me build. But recently, the game, unfortunately, made farming useless. It takes way too long to make any money doing it to help build in the game, which is pretty disappointing. Uh, so now I have to resort to delivering pizza. Um, don't know who this is. Hold on a second. Anyway, so this is the um, anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm gonna start the video over. Hey everybody, I'm just making a YouTube video, and oh my gosh. So let's start the video again right now. Hey everybody, back on YouTube with another video. This is on Roblox, Bloxburg. This is a place that I created. I just had some interruptions at the beginning of the video that I'll edit out. People wanted to live here as soon as they saw this pop up. So this is essentially a city block, and I built a fire station. Um, Everything that you see here is all made by me. Wires, all that stuff, telephone lines, basically everything. Not basically, but everything. And I just wanted to do this build because I really like fire stations, and um, I actually used to work here. So um, years ago, well, not years ago, but literally I just retired, and so to kind of honor a place that I worked for many years, I decided to create this fire station. So all these fire trucks are all custom made. This building and this whole block is, like I said, a place I used to work. It's just a boost area. I always have like little boost areas around so I can, boost, if you will. What's funny is that fence looks blue. It literally is in real life. Everything that you see here is actually, like I said, actually a place. And I did the best that I could to, let me get rid of all that writing up there. Best I could to reproduce it. I hope you guys like it. But essentially, this build took about probably about 3 weeks to complete. and that's because I have to work like the rest of you. And for those that don't know, Bloxburg or Roblox, it's just a game many people play, billions of people play actually, and you can create cities. And my uh, channel is It's This Easy, and I usually, it's always showing people how to do things and whatnot. This is kind of a how. This isn't really a how-to, but showing you what you can create if you wanted to play this game. And it's a really great game. If you like art or anything like that, it's spectacular because you really have to. I mean, you create everything, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. Um, from the colors to every single thing is done, by hand, if you will. You can see all the fire helmets inside the fire truck right there. Those are all custom made by me. I mean, basically everything is made by me. In the firehouses, we always had our gear by the trucks, so that's why I put the gear there. It's the fire pole right here. It goes up into the middle area, which I'll show you. This is our TV room, and left the TV on. That was like we called this area the tub room, where all the trucks sit. Um, and why they came up with that term years and years ago was just for the water that's inside the trucks. This is our gear washer, and all our gear was, hung here, and see all the helmets up there, and so on and so forth. I tried to do the best I could to make it look, as realistic as possible. It actually came out really good. Everything's in the same exact spots as it was in um, in real life. It's just a bathroom area, and here is our kitchen. This place still does exist. That's exactly how it looked. We all sat around. We all made meals together, and that's what all firehouses do. Uh, it's kind of give you the family environment and atmosphere, because you are a family. I mean, you spend just as much time with all these members as you do with your own family members at home, and you're there for 24-hour shifts, sometimes much longer than that. But the average is like 24-hour shifts. Here's the officer's office. Um, Anybody can use the computers, but typically this is the officer's office. And this is where we would grill our food outside here. Had a fire escape, the whole thing. Picnic table, we could sit out here on nice warm days, whatnot, talk about calls and things like that, or whatever we did. Incidentally, all these houses are empty inside. I just put them on, as a city block just to make it look like it does, like a city block. Just coming back through. Again, the fire trucks. Another fire pole. And this fire pole comes out of a bedroom, and there's one on the far left side as well. So there's 3 fire poles in this building. And inside here, it's like a wash area, but this is really our hose tower. So years ago, the way that hose were made, they were made of like cotton and things like that. And once you used them with water, you had to hang them up in here and let them dry. So you would hook them up down here where I'm standing, and then pull a rope lanyard to bring it all the way up, and then the hose would be stretched out, as far as it could go. And then the water would obviously, gravity would bring it down, and then they would dry out, and then they'd be ready to use. The hose today that we have now, they're all lined with rubber inside and so forth, so we can just pack them right back on the trucks now. Never used to be able to do that. So that's why most fire stations have those towers. This is an old fire station, and I think it was built in the 1900s. Might be 1901 if I can remember correctly. These are just bedrooms and so on. In this station, years ago, all the bedrooms used to be in one big room like this, and it was, but the station was redesigned, and everybody got separate rooms because we started having female firefighters, and so that way everybody had their own room. That's why they did it this way, and this turned into our gym, which it still is today, and it's pretty pretty cool. Again, here's the fi one fire pole that would go down to the trucks. So when a call came in, you would, you know, um, depending where you were in the station and whatnot, um, if you were sleeping at night, call came in because they come in all hours of the day and night. You just get up quickly. None of your gear is up here. You just get dressed really quickly. If this happened to be your room, just slide right down to the truck. It's much faster than taking the stairs. And depending where you sit, I mean, this might not even be the truck that you sit on, but you're still downstairs. If you're lucky, it was. It was for me. I was an officer in the station, and I sat right here. So it would be pretty quick to get there. However, as an officer, that wasn't my bedroom. It was a private's bedroom, so I did use it as a private as well. But that's what it looks like. That's the station. And I'm not going to tell anybody where this station is or anything like that because I don't want YouTube to not show the video. But it is a real place. And this was just an apartment building. Looks exactly the same. And this is one of the place where we would park on the side here where those lines are. But it just had the fire escapes and the whole thing. And our area didn't have this fence. It had a little bit of a fence, but not this big. And we did have some parking back here, but nothing as nice as this. I just made it look a little nicer. And place to put like lawnmower and things like that in there. And that's about it. What I plan on doing is making some more videos to help people learn how to build stuff like this, and yeah, just show the builds. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions on how to do any of this stuff, please leave them. And people always say rate, comment, and subscribe. I mean, subscribe if you want to. It's really up to you, but the rating and commenting helps other people. So anytime you leave a comment or ask a question, people read those as well, and sometimes it can answer their question, which is really helpful. That's why I like to create videos that help people. And if anybody was ever interested in the game Roblox or whatever, this is kind of a video just to show you what you could actually create. I mean, this is just one thing. I have 18 builds now, and I'm going to be uploading all of them. And like I said, I'm going to create some other videos that will help you learn how to do some of the things that are kind of difficult in building, so that way you can build better. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time, next video.